Hey guys, I'm just gonna do a super basic video here on how I got my meepo Mini 2 from LAX to Portland. It's more informative. There's not a whole lot of great video. Don't treat this like it's some professional YouTube video. I just didn't see a lot of info out there on how to get your board from one place to another on a plane in 2019 safely, and there's a lot of mixed feelings and reviews. So hopefully if you're thinking about traveling with your e-skateboard, this video can help you out. All right, so one thing I noticed from almost all of the reviews that I was seeing is airline regulations really crack down here, and you definitely have to remove this battery from the board. So that's the first thing that I decided I was gonna do. I already took off 4 of the bolts, super easy. This tool comes with your meepo board. No problem, these things come right off. Second thing I noticed after doing a lot of airline research was airlines really cracked down these last couple years, and you cannot bring these electric boards on most airlines. You're gambling. Neither these boards, e-skateboards, hoverboards, any of the above. So go ahead and do yourself a favor and remove this battery and plan on checking your board. So really easy to remove this battery. All you got is 2 connections you got to pop out. One right here, and another one right here. Be a little careful with this one. It's thinner wires. Pretty straightforward. This battery's in there a little tight, but pops right out. As you can see, this battery is 144 watts. Most people think you only can bring 100 on the plane, but if you look at most airline regulations, it's actually 160. So I went ahead and decided I'd risk it. So I decided to toss this sucker in my backpack and go ahead and just check my board and put it in my massive suitcase. I'm going to check the board. Got this massive suitcase here to fit the board. I'm going to attempt to bring this sucker carry-on. I'm showing up to the airport super early, so worst comes to worst, I get stuck bringing the sucker back home. We'll see what happens. Made it through security at LAX, no problem. Passed out right on through. Didn't even look at it or stop and ask what it was for. So it was actually super easy. It's under the airport's 160 rule, so I screenshotted both those rules before coming on the plane just in case they asked. No one did. Easy enough. So the battery made it through totally fine. Now we just have to wait and see if my electric skateboard makes it through the check bag fine. I know some people in other countries didn't have issues, but from what I could see, it's no big deal in the US, and it didn't void any of the airline's rules. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully my board shows up in Portland. Well, now it's time for the more important question, which is whether or not my board made it through the flight in my checked luggage. So it looks like the skateboard made it through, but they definitely checked the bag. But it's here.